Let's welcome to broadcast Senator Mike Shower. Senator, good morning.
How you doing, Dan?
Very well. Appreciate you calling in. I wanted to ask you right off the bat, Bryce Edgman, the Speaker of the House, about the potential of Governor Dunleavy holding a special session out in the Valley. And he said that he's concerned about that, and he believes that there's going to be needed extra security because he believes it could get very volatile if the special session is held at the Valley. As someone who represents Wasilla and the surrounding area, I'd like to get your reaction to that comment.
He's not the only person to say it. I've heard others say it down there. And I'll tell you, Dan, the biggest thing I think that this is about, more than anything, is they just don't want to have it out of Juneau.
Yeah.
They like Juneau, the echo chamber, where they get to say what they want and do what they want, and they don't have to be responsible with people. Look, they're scared to death of coming out where they have to face the people, Dan. Anyways, it doesn't matter. They don't want to leave Juneau. They don't want to go anywhere else because they're going to face people that are angry, that they were reluctant to do anything about crime with SB 91. They were reluctant to do anything about the dividend because the people overwhelmingly want that to be followed, the law as it's written. So it doesn't really have anything to do with, safety. They're reaching for something, anything that will allow them to stay, in Juneau and not have to come, especially to the Matsu, where people are really upset about the dividend. They don't want to see people protesting with signs.
We've heard a lot of talk through the years about one of the problems with Alaska government is that the legislative session is held in Juneau, which is this, like you say, echo chamber. It's like a petri dish of special interests and lobbyists and union bosses and all these folks and nonprofits, and they all just kind of live in this area, and the general public doesn't typically involve itself in the process because it can't afford to fly down to Juneau. This comment by Edgman really does add to that narrative, though, doesn't it?
It's a place that they can hang out and do what they've done for decades, and like I said, they don't have to face the people. They can get a lot more money. I mean, I've been advocating for some time. I mean, how many times? 3 times we voted to move the legislature, or the capital, I should say, from Juneau. I don't think we should move the capital. It's expensive, but you certainly can move the legislature.
Right.
You're talking 60 legislators and move them to Anchorage, and let's just look at the numbers there. It's easy. 33 of us between the Matsu and Anchorage, or there's 33 legislators, over half. And if you had this in Anchorage or Matsu, you would save nearly $300,000 a month in per diem. You wouldn't have to pay us because we all live here. A month.